motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers.
That sure was
Fuck.
annoying.
Okay. So my YouTube is actually at the correct volume. So we won't have to fuck with that. But it is going to be really difficult for me to fuck with all of that at the same time as everything else, just as a heads up. So if there is a song that some of you think would be really good for a certain section, just let me know. Or rather, just do it.
Solstice, you want to be the Zune, Wazoon coordinator?
Yes. If you need, let me know.
Cat Notebook will be what we're starting with, though. It may
No,
also
we're-
be
we
what
Also
we return
Biscuit,
to.
that's a different thing.
We're listening to some pickoffs. No, okay.
I love this soundtrack. It would break my heart if I found out it was not real.
What? Oh.
Oh, you mean
I
as
would
if
be
it was
AI. You can just say it. But yeah. So. Surprisingly, I am moderately coherent at the start of the session. That's surprising.
And yet you have to do your start your engine noises.
Well, because my brain crashes for the first 30 minutes, and then everything goes. Ah, hi, hi.
I don't have. I need to add.
I got it.
See, there's one of those crashes right now.
Got
Look
it.
at that.
I need a
Yeah, I knew it was gonna take a whole long time.
DJ.
Hi, Bam.
Oh, thank you. Tonight, we use a Zune. The dice have a field day, and the rain in Spain stays mostly in the plain. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Can you not fucking jake it? I'm trying to pay attention.
Who's jaking it?
You think's Jakey?
Hi, Matt. Hi, Matt.
Crystal, it was fun attacking you earlier with art. You're a bean.
Kringle.
What even is this game?
You never know.
Oh, what,
You
Cat
show up.
Notebook?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bunch of pictures of weird cats and this soundtrack, and that's it.
I need a soundboard that's like a sound of jingling keys and a really old, the older Mopar start chime. Because I feel like that's what Trust Head sounds like whenever it reboots.
Yep, I'm gonna be balancing 3 different areas at least, so we're gonna load balance by not having that. I also turned off Twitch integrated throwing system for today, so just so you know.
Do I have my Mopar sound?
The alternative title could be worse. I mean, it might be next time. There is no deer today. There is no. There's no deer.
Oh, Alan!
I'm with Crystal on this one. How could you?
The tits have been removed. Why is this called bang?
Tiny pterodactyl noise.
All right.
Jesus Christ. You know what?
Are
You're
you
so right.
already fucking starting with that shit? Don't dim a damn. Don't.
Oh, hey guys, do you want to see what my current bits balance is? I think you're gonna like this.
69.
Not better.
61. Le funny number.
Hon, easy baguette.
If it makes you feel better, Trust Cat Notebook came out in 2019, so it's definitely not AI.
Yeah, let's fucking go. 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 Let's fucking go.
Hey, I reset her. Let's go ahead and reboot her real quick.
Actually, the music gives me off vibes. The game a bit.
Oh.
That got remastered or that got remade recently. You might want to check that one out.
Ooh.
Trust. It's a weird one.
I can't hear you because I'm getting dimmadome.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it.
I can kind of hear you, but it's also like a pain in the ass to actually pay attention.
The Oracle of Delphi. Take it back now, y'all.
All right, what were you saying, Reed? Sorry.
I said
Remastered?
there's a game called Off that recently got remastered that I get similar vibes to as far as the kind of things they did with their soundtrack.
Hell
Maybe
yeah.
not. I think it's just another weird indie game that you might enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. Now that things have calmed down a little bit, are we good to start session?
Yes.
Ready to roll. And I will speak in for Firefist as well. He's ready as well. He's just in the other room grabbing
Okay.
a drink.
I'm glad you
Solstice
found a
and...
way to. I'm glad you found a way to bleed your friend Matt Drive finances, but slowly through bit redeems.
It's hilarious because when I had the cheaper redeems and stuff on sound alerts, he said, I will never financially recover from my friend becoming a streamer.
Yeah.
You have helped me pay insurance innumerable times. So Alice and Solstice, you're the only two I haven't heard from yet.
I said yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear you. Sorry. My favorite is the McLaren Victoria. The McLaren Victoria, folks. Don't you like it?
Huh?
Hey,
Oh,
are you
there he
good to
is.
start the game?
Oh yeah, sorry.
All
I
right.
responded to that question.
I knew that would wake you up.
Did you know that the ASC McLaren and Ford did actually partner up in the 80s?
No shit.
God, you got him fucking started now.
Yes, there's
Okay.
actually the McLaren Mustang, McLaren Capri.
All right, Orion's gonna take a little pillow and
So,
just
if
slowly
you're-
push it onto his face.
If you're autistic and your special interest is cars, does that mean you're an autistic Martin
Yes.
or an Austin Martin?
Austin Martin. I'm actually
That
Austin
pun
Powers.
really hurt. Audi. Ha 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 ha.
there's Orion shoving the fucking pillow into Solstice's face.
Oh, biscuits.
Just go to
Is that,
sleep.
like, pass
Just
out?
go to sleep. Just go back to
Oh,
Okay,
sleep.
will Ford get it ever happen? It's fine.
Just go back to sleep.
Uh,
Okay, I'm turning the HUD off because I can't stop. All right, there. A quarter of my screen was just Jake. Don't get
Hi,
angry
Matt.
at me.
I activate core bonus.
I do Matt.
We are having a very chaotic start to session, but
All
I
right,
gotta get a
so-
good giggle out of it.
So, as Alice is on her adventure in her world, and Firefist and Luna are doing the meeting that we ran last time, this is an opportunity for you guys to do whatever it was you wanted to do, or kind of give us some insight as to what has been going on for your side as this has been happening. Yeah. Okay.
Who wants to go first?
Orion has been I meant to disable. Well, I can't easily disable Jake. That's why I don't. Anything I can't easily disable, I typically don't fuck with. Because it requires me disabling an extension, which is buggy and meh. Orion in the meantime has been writing in a little journal. They are trying to organize their thoughts.
They have any luck with it?
Let's find out.
Ah!
Complete nonsense. It is like reading the diary of a madman. There is for every sentence she writes, she has to write like a paragraph to give it context, and by that point, it's just absolute nonsensical jargon.
Orion tries to organize her thoughts, and instead has a seizure trying to organize her thoughts.
Yeah,
That's trust.
shut up. So Tara,
Tara is double checking the camera in the corner of her lab within the Martyr Starlight to make sure it is properly covered with the black spray paint that she has put on it. Again,
The spray paint's gone. It actually slides off.
I am continuing to add it.
If
I'm shoving a fucking teddy bear into it and duct taping it to the wall.
Seriously, says, if you just ask nicely, I'll turn it off.
I
Tara grabs the
prefer.
baseball bat.
you just like cut the back of the teddy bear open and slip it over the fucking camera.
Yes,
If you-
exactly.
Seriously, if you'll just ask nicely, I'll turn it off.
Well, thank you. Turn it off and continues to stuff the teddy bear onto it anyways.
Wait, how's that possible? Because we don't have administrative permissions anymore, remember?
Please provide administrator access code.
How about you suck on my nuts and closes the door in Saber's face.
Incorrect code.
She gives up on what she is doing, takes her bag, and goes out and knocks on Orion's door.
Yeah, sorry. Yes. What's up?
Hey, you look frazzled.
Too many thoughts. She like slams the book closed, and you just see like a foof of like bookmarks fly out of it.
I have something for this. And she runs into one of the nests, scrambles around for a minute, and comes back, and she has red thread and like a kind of like shoddy board and like a bunch of pins.
Thought she was gonna come back with a joint.
Okay, as much as I do think it would be funny to let you go full conspiracy mode, I don't know that that's necessarily going to help us in this individual circumstance.
So no, if you're having trouble getting your thoughts together though, I hear if you put one of these together, it's really good for your brain. Trust me, I was a therapist once.
The fact that I don't know if I'm more scared by the fact that you're a therapist or the fact that you're telling me coping mechanisms that make me seem more insane than I probably already am.
So that's a no then?
I do need to talk with you about something though.
Okay. She puts the things in her bag so she can now bring it over to Rith and talk to him about it later.
We'll get to that in a minute. In the meantime, we need to find, ideally, somewhere where, she, like, points in a corner of the room where there clearly is nothing, and she's like, I have reason to suspect there's a camera there.
Okay, so, are we going for a walk? Walkies?
Yes. I seem to recall you have some way of getting around, the inner parts of the ship where there may be less surveillance.
The slips immediately into a vent.
Yeah, they just like
and does little jazz hands through the vent.
it's like they just like crawl shittily through this vent, just like fuck. Oh god damn it.
Meanwhile, like Tara is like a fucking gecko, just like around the place.
But yes, in the meantime,
Hear Reese yell through the vent. Ryan, did Tara convince you to go in the fucking vents?
Yes.
Why?
Meeting.
Tara reasons.
Meeting? Do I need to be there for this?
Probably not.
Should I be there?
I'll grab you in a minute. I have things for you. Gifts.
Why are there
for my friend?
Just remember, vents are not as stealthy as you read about in books. The whole ship can hear you slamming around in there.
That's the easy part. I'm slamming around anyways.
And then
it's
just
in a
like,
different
but
location.
like just pile some pillows on the vent so that it's covered. In the meantime, what have you been up to, Wreath?
Wreath would have done some investigation into the different factions. He's particularly interested in what Greed is up to and the Templars are up to now that Firefist has won,
Sure.
because he expects those are going to be problems. And he will have conferred with his queen to figure out some stuff also.
Sure. Would you like
And
me to
further
tell
instructions.
you what the factions have been up to?
Yes, please.
Sure. The Templar have been wait, oh my god. The Templar have been apparently attempting to raise some sort of funding, though you're not sure quite for what, just that they're asking for a lot of money from their followers. It's unclear if this is some type of ceremonial thing or if they're just wanting to get um some kind of like repairs underway. Point is, they're organizing a big drive of some kind. As for Greed and those people, the cog, yeah,
The cog,
they have for some reason stopped their production of their usual things and seem to have shifted all of their focus into digging as deep into the coolant lake that is nearby as they can. And there is no clear reason yet as to why. You just know that they are actively building infrastructure to go deeper and deeper into the coolant in that lake.
I will be putting high priority on figuring out what those things are.
Yep.
Okay.
Um,
Other than
and
that,
then
speak to my queen. Not much else to say. You already know what that discussion is.
yep. And Solstice, what have you been up to?
Can we do the archive stuff yet, or no? Was that later?
We have not been to the archives.
Okay.
In fact, we do not know where the archives are necessarily.
Okay, so I'm several layers deep and confused then.
Need a beat?
Yeah, because I thought I
Okay.
was doing something else, but now I realize that we're not there yet. I don't know. Fucking. Yeah, I don't know.
Oakley dokley, roll back around then.
Okay. So in the
Hey, good news
meantime,
is you'll be ready for that.
yeah. In the meantime, we're gonna flip a coin. If it, excuse me,
Almost
if it
threw that at
lands,
me.
if it lands on the diamond, we'll be going toward Fireface and Luna's side. If it lands on the crown, we'll be going toward Alice's side. That did not actually flip, bitch.
Right click on it and click flip trust.
Okay. Looks like we're going for Alice's side. Fucking stay there. Okay. So for now, I don't actually have like I do have a map for Alice's side, but we are taking a brief second
Cool.
to yeah. Because that's gonna be a bigger thing, so I want to get us started
Ooh.
somewhere else first and then use that as a break between the two more actiony crazy areas.
I got you.
Yeah.
Rockin'.
Yes. You can feel free to put anything from the Warframe soundtrack, or alternatively anything
Delicious.
spacey, or alternatively anything remarkably sci-fi but not super distracting. Go ham. I trust you. So last time we had Alice in the cemetery. They were putting the boxes I used to pack JanSports. I put them into boxes. They're putting the boxes of their crewmates' remains onto each of the casks that are assumedly hopefully empty there. And we had just recently heard the person that was trying to find them, that was chasing them through these areas, had kind of like finally caught up and is now at the gate after like sliding pretty much to a stop. So that's the general catch up. Let me switch over some things. And before that, just want to double check. Alice, are you good to go?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Perfect.
Oh, that's funny. That's exactly what I was putting in there too. That's kind of amusing.
So, Alice, it's actually you. You see an unfamiliar face, or an unfamiliar face bleats loudly, clearly out of breath, leaning on the gate's pillared rest. She is a thin, kempt goat with a bit of puff escaping the tight collar of their sapphire robe. The robe in question has a crest that is very similar to yours, although it has been changed over time, seemingly upgraded, a little bit more ornate, etc. It's clear her focus has been primarily in the studies as she slumps and repositions her back to sit against the pillar. How are you so fast? Where do you even find that kind of time to exercise? No, first, what happened? How'd you get back? Oh, no, wait, sorry. Manners. I'm Sanguine, though most people call me Sam. I am very happy to meet you.
Hi. Clearly you know who I am, so no need for introductions, I guess.
Yeah, um, yes. Manners. It's nice to meet you, finally. I am the current Royal Scholar.
I figured given your outfit and all that.
Right. You just see they're just taking a minute to have their brain buffer for a second, before, right, so, how are you back? Why? What happened? What did happen?
I don't exactly know, but well, she points toward the like where the graves are. I'm the only one who's still alive. Um, I wanted to bring back whatever I could of well them. Um,
Oh, I mean, from what I've heard, we knew the void was dangerous, but there didn't seem to be too much to worry about.
you have no idea. We were not prepared in the slightest.
Is your ship still intact?
No.
You can see like her face goes from like curiosity and being being exhausted to just like utter dread. And she's like, "Oh. Oh no. Wait, the void did that? Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay." And you can just kind of see them like gathering their thoughts for a bit and panicking just a little bit.
I was gonna like snap her fingers at her. Hey, take it one thought at a time. There's like panicking is not gonna do you any good.
This goat lady like scrambles on her hands and knees towards you, and it's like, the Nexus, Alice, please, I made a terrible mistake, and we need to get you to High Command immediately. They will not stop with just me, but with your testimony, they might.
Wait, what?
So my mentor saw your ship, made it successfully into the void, but we had no way to rebuild the gate from the fragments. So I worked hard to figure it out, and after reading maybe a little bit of your restricted notes, sorry, I found out how, and that doesn't matter. The Nexus is a door, and it's huge. And she like scrambles to her feet, and kind of catches herself on one of the casks, and you see her rapidly hitting something on her wrist in panic.
Out of character, is this Sam or someone else? It
This is
happened
Sam.
so quick. Okay.
This is Sam. They are freaking out hardcore from the information.
I was gonna kneel down and like grab her by the shoulder. Hey, slow down. What's happening?
You probably saw the advertisements when you walked into the city. The Nexus, the thing that's supposed to get us between stations, that's a door to the void.
Oh.
Uh.
That's a bad idea and a half.
And it's
Why
bigger
would
than the
she-
last one.
Uh,
It's bigger, bitch. It's better. It's too much. Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's been so long, and we assumed it was because of the broken bell that maybe something had gone wrong.
you
So
ass- Alice like pinches her temples. You assumed you.
no, we did test as
Thank you.
well. We used a new rebuilt bell, and we went in. I observed, and I didn't see anything that had any indication of you or your people. But I also came out fine. The tests have worked fine. Nothing's gone wrong yet. So we figured it must have been an accident, some kind of freak incident.
No, none of it was an accident. You have no idea what's beyond this world.
That's when you hear, like, outside of the cemetery, there is a just loud ass screech of wheels as Sam's car glides across the grass, um, as the doors like swing open. It's like, okay, we need to go. Yeah,
Can you please spell this person's name? Because I keep thinking you're saying Sam.
Sam.
S-A-M.
Yeah.
Okay.
I fixed it in for chat.
And then Myth did a drawing
Yeah.
as well. You should see.
Yes, that's
Well,
basically exactly what I had in mind.
Is that the right
Yay!
spelling?
So their actual name is Sanguine, but they just go by Sam because it's easier.
Okay.
Yeah. So the interior of this car front that you can see from like while still in the cemetery it looks more like a lounge on wheels. It doesn't even have a wheel. Like a steering wheel, I should say.
Oh god, they got the fucking Teslas.
We have the what? Sorry?
No, never mind.
But yes, the test is happening in 3 days' time. More too now, but the point is they're going to try and send an entire ship in there again.
Not anymore, they won't. That is the
I-
dumbest thing I've heard in 60 years, apparently.
She's like just like tugging your arm to go to the car. This is the fastest way.
Okay, Okay, let's go.
As you both like enter the car, the doors automatically shut behind you, and you hear it creak and make really weird noises that you are not accustomed to from the cars you have recently experienced. And you feel it lift off the ground.
Ugh.
Like, okay, high command, fastest route. As she says that, the car lunges forward, and you just feel it shaking back and forth as it is automatically, again with no control from either of you, weaving through the park at Mach fuck. Um,
Fuck, they turned unknown into an AI.
My God.
Breaking all road rules. Prepare.
Finding nearest
I hope
family
you
of
remember
four.
a seatbelt. No, this is not the F-250 model.
But anyway,
I imagine she's like fucking like a standard like Ford Fusion that it's just out for like an F-16 engine. It's just got the back end.
so this car fucking like suddenly slams and pivots and just hauls ass outside of this like park ring, and eventually kind of just throws itself into the sky and starts flying toward a large ass building in the distance, which you recognize to be the palace. It is
Well, that's something I haven't seen in a while.
yeah, it is a very, very big temple that is very, very, very wealthy. It has like all sorts of crazy extra little bits added to it that you haven't kind of seen in the history books that you picked up. It seems like they are just constantly always building on something to it. Sam, in the meantime, is breathing rhythmically to calm down. There's like, okay, everything's gonna be fine. We're good. um,
Alice just looking out the window in amazement while she's doing that.
This
And
ain't
so
about
a-
her.
She'll calm herself down. It's fine.
yeah, they're just having a little. They're just crashing out a little bit. As for like the appropriate size, they're small. Uh, um,
Small bean.
yeah. So as you guys travel, we're gonna cut back over. Sam's a little bean. They try. All right, grab you guys, ha, and you, ha, and you, ha. And that's Solstice. You figured out what you've been doing in the meantime.
Sure.
Pardon?
Yeah, but aren't we going to Firefist?
One more time. Sorry.
Hang on, I'll reach. Hello? Hear me
Howdy.
now?
Hey, we can hear you. You can hear us now. You weren't able to hear us, but we could hear you.
No, I heard you before. I said yes, but aren't we going over to Firefist?
Oh yeah, but I wanted to ask real quick if you had figured something out because we're in like a transition. So if you
Yeah,
Yeah,
had,
give me a try
I said-
for something that's on your beat.
I said yeah. No, I figured something out.
okay, sure.
Yo, cool.
Ha. In that case, I'll reload back. What have you been up to, Solstice?
Soul is down working on the car. He's trying to make it a little more efficient. He's working on a little gadget to attach to the broom to try and make it not run as shit, even with his magic. Because even though it's tuned, it's not working right.
He's doing all this shit. Good lord. He's having many expletive very
every,
loud.
every once in a while, you guys up in your meetings hear like a fucking wrench like just hit the floor. It's like God.
Yeah, especially given that this is like right above, or like right below where even there is like a little bit of spacing. Terra and Orion being above this, we just hear like the occasional like clang, clang, fuck, clang, stupid. Of all the stupid, asinine, why is it run on magic? Who decided that was a good idea? We had plenty of solutions, and we chose this fucking shit.
That's it. That's it. I'm putting a fucking ley line in it. That's it. I'm done.
Putting a ley line in it, goddamn!
I'm shoving one in here. I don't do work, but
You hear like storming out the door and then grabbing like a weird item and then storming back in a bunch of tanks and like doesn't fit. Fuck.
Ah,
It's not how any of this works.
look, he's working through it. Okay, he's getting there.
Sure.
Oh, you caught me tripping.
Catharsis.
But yes, in in the meantime, can
Saber, fire up the 3D modeler. I need to mess with it.
what the hell's 3D modeling?
Saber would know what that is because he used it earlier to diagram something. Remember, he used it at the purifiers
You just hear like you hear the vocal version of the little loading bar, like understood.
pull up the thing you did before when you scanned it and showed me in front of my face. Make that happen again, please. But over the car. I know there's those sensor things in here.
You just see like it scan and not know what a bunch of the things that your car has are.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just I'll label it later.
Wraith, I'll send you a DM trust.
Sure.
There you go.
I'll keep that in mind. um so in the meantime, we need much more much more. One second. What is the hold on? I need it to give me this without playing it because that would be very frustrating. That'll work. No, I have lied. Hold on, we're doing it. Doing it live.
Doing
Hold on.
doing it live. Doing it, and doing it well.
That'll work. So meanwhile, Firefist and Luna, as you step into the portal leading out from the... I can actually load that up. Give to me. Give it. Give it. Ah. Boom. As you two step into this portal, something is very clearly wrong. It flashes a menagerie of colors before settling on, of course, blue, and sending you into a cacophony of paths. Each of them are trying to pull you some fucking where, ping-pong you off of ancient closed gateways. You are rapidly accelerating, at a speed you didn't really consider possible. You see like the standard, fucking thing and the trope in movies, where you see like your body start to stretch and your voices also distort as you're just getting like basically slurped through a deferred channel of transport. Until eventually you do find some place that is barely stable enough to actually spit you out. And with a loud crackle, it does. It shoots you right the fuck out onto the ground in front of a facility that is very clearly dilapidated. It's been a very long time since anyone's been here. Though it's still standing, aside from a big fucking hole in the ground, a good ways out, which seems to have been collapsed. The design from it, or the design of this building, is sort of familiar. Give me a second. Do it. Do it. It looks like a hospital. It bears no banners, marks, or creed of any kind, and for whatever reason, this place is largely untouched. Either it has managed to stay hidden in what seems to be the waste around you, or would-be looters were smart enough to leave it alone.
Out of character, is this the same fucking hospital layout that was we did like last year where we were stuck in it for a while?
It is not.
No.
Okay.
No.
That was underneath Moon Cradle.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to see if it was something where the same kind of concept was built here, where the fuck
It
we
does
are.
look like the tech is similar, but it is not the same design. Like, it was probably constructed around about the same time, or at least around about with the same things. Just, that's not. It doesn't at least immediately seem like that's the same purpose.
In that case, Firefish is going to look around a little bit.
Sure.
Meanwhile, muttering to himself, God damn it. Fucking. Oh, I'm going to kill that bitch when I see her again.
Yeah, I have to agree. Luna's like straightening up her back a bit. Where even are we? Somewhere in the waste.
That's a great fucking question. I not even have the slightest clue where the hell we wound up.
At least we have somewhere that seems to have kept up to the storms, so if we need shelter, it might work.
It'll do for now, anyway. Maybe we can find out more about where the hell we are inside.
True. I assume you're gonna take that opportunity to open up the big doors.
Yep.
Okay. The doors are unlocked. They swing open to a welcoming, though dusty, lobby. The equipment seems to be very similar to the corrupted ward under Moon Cradle. Yippee. A few posters, what remain of them, speak about becoming, quote-unquote, the spark of a new age. Beneath you, you feel a rhythmic humming. This building, unlike others, has a pulse. There are empty, comfortable chairs, a front desk, and mechanically locked doors leading further inside, in what seems to be a few small examination rooms with less security. As Luna steps inside, she kind of shivers a bit. Says, I don't like this place. I see shadows walking.
Can't see him fond of it either. Do I notice anything out of the ordinary with sight of secret doors?
You do not, actually. All of the doors lead exactly where they look like they go.
I'm assuming you said there's posters on the wall basically saying about becoming the spark of the new age.
Yes.
Great. Looks like we're learning that there's some kind of fucking cult.
Some of the
I
shadows are
see what you're.
happy,
I see what you're doing. Trust.
and some of them are
Mhm.
in a lot of pain.
Not terribly surprised. Seems like it's a medical facility, which, if anything, with the other medical facilities throughout the kingdoms and out of that godforsaken world, and more than likely, is more than a couple people died here in an unruly fashion.
Probably. Maybe we should take a look at the desk. That might give us a little bit more information.
Good idea. Let's see if there's anything available on the desk. If nothing else, maybe some paperwork to give us some indication of what the hell's going on.
Sure. So there isn't. I'm not gonna make you roll for this. As you like look behind the desk, you do see that there is Destiny. You do see that there is in fact a terminal, but it's no longer working. It's no longer online. However, there is a button underneath. One of them leads to a locked door on your left, which you can see, and the other leads to a locked door on your right, which you cannot.
Damn it. You'll press the button, see what happens.
Yeah. So it seems like the door on your right needs something else to open up. It's not budging even though you are pressing the button. The left ones open up and are unlock and open up. You can see the big metal bolts like slide into the ceiling.
Definitely seems like a high security facility of some sort.
Yeah,
Well, should we go check out the left door and see what we can find?
I suppose we might as well. There's not really much else for us to do here. I don't know how to get back either.
With any luck, we'll figure that out momentarily.
Cool. And as you like walk through these doors, and kind of go down this hall, that leads to a bigger like, I mean, we've all been in a fucking ER before. There's a big ass room with a bunch of with a brother work rain. There's a big ass room with a bunch of empty rooms all around it. And there is in the center a nurse's station, which I will get to in a moment. But as you kind of get into this room, past the doors a little bit, the doors do swing back closed and bolt.
Well, shit. Looks like I'm not going to be going back out that way.
Luna is not doing super hot, but she's keeping her head up. This new area looks a lot like a clean hospital. In the center of the rooms, a nurse's station with a softly flickering terminal. The rooms are all open and vacant, though Luna adamantly refuses to go near any of the doors. She's hugging the wall as close to the station as she can, and then just staying in the station and refusing to kind of leave it. Um, each room has a stretcher, a machine nearby with some blood bags and tubes, and behind the nurse's station, a door leads to the nurse's storage, which is a locked door with softly glittering orange vials and some dark red color instead behind that door.
What the fuck is going on here? Since he notices Luna is starting to kind of freak out, he'll walk a little bit closer to her, just as a comforting gesture. Like, don't worry, it's weird, but if we stick together, we'll be fine.
Yeah, it's just a lot more crowded than I thought it would be.
I'm talking about the shadows.
Yeah, there. I see some of them in their rooms. I see them confused. Some of them are in pain. Some of them aren't moving anymore.
Do you hear them talking at all? Anything you can make out?
It's too much noise. I can't make anything out specifically.
All right. Just let me know if you hear anything important that stands out. I want to check this nurse's terminal over here at the desk and see if I can find any information.
Sure. The terminal is dimly lit, but it is still readable. Some knocks to the side of the screen finally make it stop fucking up, and makes it a little bit easier to read. Either a nurse forgot to log out, or these shadows have done you some kind of favor. You see patient logs, notes, and information. Each patient starts with a number, then continues with their name, and finally their assigned nurse's name. The log starts at 024 and continues until 505.
It's a vault of patients in this facility.
The first log is open.
He will take a look.
Sure. Patient 24, Emily Sampson, attending RN, Elisa Monroe. Patient charted, known issues follow: heart palpitations, stomach problems, and generalized pain in the left shoulder. Age 24, height 5'7", weight 164.9 pounds, pulse 75 BPM, blood pressure 125/80, oxygen 95. Vitals are stable, beginning first blood draw. The patient has been given something to drink and something to eat. The general panel has been unremarkable. The rose serum has been approved. Begin test. Patient administered 100 cc of rose serum via syringe. Patient complains about burning an arm, continuing to monitor. Patient became agitated, complaining about, quote, feeling like my arm is in an oven, quote, visible scar tissue above the injection site. Patient found incompatible with rose serum. Deferred. Please ready the kiln and transfer the patient to a room in Hall 4. Patient transferred to Hall 4, given 10 milligrams of over-the-counter pain medication. Patient transferred to the kiln. Complains about arm pain worsening, spreading through torso. The kiln startup begun. Patient notably uncomfortable. Rose serum reacting as injected. Continue extraction. Patient has become violent, beating at the interior of the kiln. Please ensure the hatch is locked. The kiln has hit full speed. The patient has gone quiet. A halo has formed around the kiln. Extraction successful. Patient's remains removed from the kiln, transferring to Hall 6 for examination. File closed.
Yeah, fucking god, they're literally experimenting with people. The fuck is this rose serum?
You can see that Luna, as you kind of like scroll through just the mass of how many entries there are here, is incredibly disgusted. The sheer size of the participants hits her, and she swiftly runs to the nearby bathroom, despite her fear of the rooms. Between the tears and the retching, you hear the pulse calling out. A thrum, then a hiss, then a thrum, then a hiss. And as you look around Firefist, you could swear you see shadows in the rooms, laying back, writhing, celebrating, and some stay very still, slumped over the stretcher's arms. Beneath the nurse's desk, there is another button and another way forward.
Oh, god. Why the hell would they do this to anyone? I better check on Luna first. He's gonna go and, like, knock on the bathroom door to check on Luna before he even attempts to press a button to go forward.
Yep. You can hear she is very much not okay. Over the course of a while, she finally regains her composure, at least good enough to keep going. You can kind of hear, the running of water. Surprisingly, that still works here, but I guess the power's on. And she finally opens the door, and she does not look great. She looks like she's had a very bad time. She's like, okay, I think I'm good.
All right. If you need to stop anytime sooner and again, just let me know. We'll take things just at whatever pace you need to. I can already tell this is going to be uncomfortable, and I'm starting to see and hear the shadows you speak of.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Hopefully by the end of this, we'll find a way to clear this place out, basically, and if there's souls trapped here, set them free.
Hope so. But in the fucking meantime, guess what, motherfuckers?
God damn it.
How you doing, no?
Edged at aneurysm.
I can feel him fucking gnawing at his enclosure. Enjoy this little thing I made you guys.
I need a plane ticket. I'm coming to strangle you. I'm on the way. I'm fucking booking next flight. I'm on the way.
See, and I told him, I
What?
was like, you're gonna have an aneurysm this time. I'm gonna give you a stroke. And he's like, no. I was like, would you want a hint? And I said, hospital. He said, what? I said, hospital. Okay. I also asked him, hey, could you give me like a name? Just a random name for a woman. And he said,
Yeah, it was Elise.
yeah.
Nurse.
Yeah.
I'm doing fucking. Mm.
How are you eating
I
right
would-
now? Are you eating well?
I want to. I wanted to scream during that. So many things I wanted to yell. But I'm not there. I'm not there. Ah.
Ah.
Meanwhile, Firefist is strolling through like, huh? Anyways.
I mean, to be fair, he's unfazed. He's been in this situation before. He was a patient
Yeah.
in a facility like this.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
But the number. It's just,
Yeah. He would be like, "This is fucking old hat to me. Like, there's no show there. It is disgusting, but he's got no shock value in the way that Luna's having it right now."
yeah, no, that's not. Ah! Anyways, I'm calm. I am calm. I am calm.
You are anything but right now.
No, I'm good.
I know
So,
can't eat his
see.
sandwich in
Oh, that's
peace.
right.
I actually have one of those.
Unknown is good. See, unknown is good.
Unknown was not good.
Unknown
That's
is
Far
good.
from it.
Very. All right, I need something less Minecraft stall. Let's go here. Let's see, even more chill. Go here.
You know, maybe. Ooh, hang on.
Hmm.
I'm gonna send you something.
Sure.
Ah, yes, that ninja mail.
It's cold.
I'm laughing my ass off.
It's not cold. My hands are cold. Why are my hands so cold? It's 70 degrees in here. I'm fine.
I'm
You
making
are
something
fine.
stupid.
Yeah.
You guys will enjoy.
Heck yeah. Well, that's cool, because you're up.
I'm no longer fine.
Oh, would you like another treat?
Sure.
Here, have a kiwi. He's a cool.
Oh. Okay, I gotta show this. Sorry, your regular scheduled program is being interrupted for Cobalt. Excuse me,
I mean, I will always be interrupted for Kobold personally.
Cobalt. Let him go, Kiwi. Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Kiwi. Thank you. This isn't a wizard map, but I don't have anywhere else to put them, so they're gonna just stay there. As a matter of fact, hold on. We got this. God damn. Hold. Give me brain. If you think for one goddamn second I'm not gonna just immediately add Kiwi, you got another fucking thing coming. How big? Yeah, that's about right. There we go. I'm gonna put them here so I don't lose them because they're so small. But yeah. So as Orion and Terra are in this little back room here, as I wrote it in the notes, Orion asked Terra for a bit of time alone to talk where Saber can't see them. Hopefully, Terra will take her to the hidden room of the Marlow Starlight. Hilarity ensues. So clearly, we're right on track. As they finally go ahead.
Sorry, I just wanted to make a thing. Why you eventually heard after all the yelling downstairs, you heard very loud footsteps come up the hallway, and the door of his workshop slam shut.
Mm.
Just want to mention that. I just didn't want you to see why I dragged myself on the map. That was it.
Hey, so listen, something's been really bothering me, and it's getting to me.
Yeah.
You don't make any fucking sense.
And her head starts lowering into her neck. Yeah.
Well, okay, so you've got infinite free magic, and you choose to use the system most of us avoid. The most restrictive as well. Not only that, but you're penalized for not using magic, and yet again, you happily let your familiar eat away at your soul.
Well, I can explain the Vasha part. Familiars have kind of a busy life, as it were. I'm trying to give her a vacation. She might have been a familiar for a long time. She might have been a familiar for just a short time. But either way, I just hope she gets to have a chill space.
You
I
can
doubt
see like
familiars get vacations.
you can see like that answer's not sitting well. She's still very much just like, mm-hmm.
Listen, talk shit's tasty.
It seems like you act like you don't know what you're doing, but it's very clear that you do. I've seen people who aren't good at magic, and you aren't someone who doesn't know what they're doing.
Tara draws herself up by her shoulders just a little bit. And she rolls her head from side to side. She leans forward a little bit, and her bangs fall over her eyes. What are you looking to get out of this discussion?
I guess I just don't
It is the
understand.
flattest you have ever heard her speak.
You just seem like Ryan's like, I guess I just don't understand. I'm learning how to not be helpless, to take my life in my hands and mine alone, and it feels like you're trying to be helpless, and I don't understand. I don't get it.
I guess in some ways I'm still noodling out how I work. Or how I'm most efficient, but at the same time, I guess I kind of like a bit of inefficiency sometimes. We have a lot of heavy hitters in our group. And from my end, I guess that I just like to create some art and be able to do some things on the side. Do you like? It's like she kind of leans towards like, is that because you want my familiar? Have you had one before?
She is not.
She is trying to deflect. She is trying hard to deflect this discussion.
Yeah. Orion is like, okay. Before, when I was out of control, you acted very differently than you do normally. That was under pressure and is probably closer to who you actually are.
Mm.
Like they are, you see, like their blue eyes just like analyzing you extremely carefully. Like every minute movement, it feels like is being taken note of.
And she is trying her fucking damnedest to reflect fucking nothing. So this is she does not want to like let anything go. This is fucking hilarious to me, honestly. The thing that just keeps on puzzling, like Tara kind of like sits back a little bit and like relaxes her posture, sizes up Orion, and is just like, you've been giving me lots of advices recently. Is it because you're just trying to figure me out, and why, if that? Some people just kind of do. Or are you trying to get me to act like the person under pressure that you saw before? Because I can tell you. And she kind of just lets something go like that. It was miserable being that person.
I'm not trying to get you to act like anyone in particular, but it is very uncomfortable since I've noticed how hard you're hiding something.
Tara like just fucking throws her arms out and looks at Orion. Yeah, you wouldn't know fucking anything about that, now would you?
Hey, at least I had a reason. I mean, I'm sure you do too, but I was locked in a cage in my own head.
This is bullshit.
And now that I'm not locked up, I am trying to be more genuine, and yet you are still, again, you have the power of a god. You could kill any of us at any time should you want to, and yet you act like you don't have any at all. And that is what I don't understand, because you want something. You do. I know you do. We all do, or we wouldn't be here. And yet, I don't know what that is. And that's fine. You can keep that secret. But it's very clear that you are not the person that you are claiming to be. And it's very clear that you're acting very differently than who you actually are. And I can tell immediately that you had a hell of a lot higher of a standing than you let on. You do not give the vibe of someone who is down low. You do not speak like people who haven't been in that position. You do not speak like people who have grown without that responsibility.
Tara is holding her fucking head. So she fucking goes and checks the fucking walls. She makes sure those pillows are securely on the vent before she fucking takes long measured steps to get right in Orion's face. I have been getting memories lately, memories that I am trying to resolve. Yes, I do have a mantle that I want to take on, but I still have to weigh the cost of it.
Okay.
Oh my god. That's it. That's what she needed to hear. Oh my fucking god.
That's the whole point was she is very much not comfortable with you being like, haha, I'm silly, haha, I don't know what I'm doing, haha, I'm crazy, oops, I ate a pizza, that's so random. And so with you being real, she's like,
Are you
huh.
Are you saying that fucking Tara's my Gersona at you? Oh no, I hate that.
She grew
I'm
up in the
drunk under gravity
2000s.
now.
She grew up in the 2000s. It's normal for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I grew up with it too.
Glomp, I'm so random.
No, so, but like, because like, Wreath kind of gives off that vibe, but Wreath is like, it's kind of the thing where like, she knows what Wreath's deal is, at least. She doesn't know the entirety of it, but she knows like, yeah, he's a fucking assassin, he's a spy, he does that, it happens, but you have been incredibly shielded and have not let anybody have a single fucking foot towards you the entire game and the entire time we've been together. And she's like, you're way too goddamn guarded of a person to have nothing behind those doors.
All I got behind these hands is more silly string. I don't know what you're talking about.
It just slowly squishes your like face so you can't see the piles of blood behind the silly string. It's like, okay, that's fine. Thank you for being honest. I know you normally can't, given our host. She like points toward the ceiling around. And for what it's worth, same. You don't have to be comfortable with giving out all of your secrets. But when you guard so hard, when you spend so much of your time, so much of your energy into making it so no one can get close to you, it makes it really obvious to those who have done the same.
Duly noted. And her eyes kind of search the ground before she looks up. While I'm still resolving this, won't tell anyone.
Of course. Believe me, I have
I'm
a
gonna make
lot
you
more
do
secrets.
the most sacred. I will make you do the most sacred of wizard vows. She holds up a pinky finger.
I knew it.
You see Orion grab your arm and put it in a weird angle and then grab your hand very firmly, and she points like she grabs the sword and lays it over your arms. Said, or we can make a proper pact if you want to be secure and you want to be safe.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this secret meant something to you.
I have
You
a dark
extracted
joke
us.
for this.
Oh my god.
Trust about to pull out the Hawthorne Heights album on the top of it. And it's like, all right, we're making the emo pack.
Oh my god.
Tara's like, so you get me into telling a secret and telling me I have to do this to keep it?
No,
God
but
damn.
I'm saying you're again not acting consistent. You're pretending that it's a joke when it isn't. You're not being serious.
All right, I'll take it seriously. How's this thing go?
It's simple. We just cast a spell. That's it. I'll bind my secrets, and you'll bind yours. And if we break our promise, we die. Easy.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm really surprised that you'd be comfortable taking on something like that, considering how sensitive you've been in the past.
At this point, there are a lot of things that I'm probably going to have to reveal myself. But there are other things that I would like to have a confidant in. And it appears that you're eventually going to slip one way or the other, and maybe this can prevent that from happening.
She steps back and lets the sword fall. Or catches it to hand it back to Orion, more accurately. Then let mine not be the one. The only thing I would ask is to not tell Solstice. I don't want the threat of your death upon it.
I have no plans of telling him anything.
Thank you. I'm still trying to figure out how to talk to him or Firefist about that. And she kind of looks down and you see the mask fall a bit and she looks fucking miserable. She is miserable about this thought.
Orion's immediate thought is just, they flick you in the head. It's like, there it is. Called it. There ain't a single fucking she like she
I
points
rolled a
at
bite.
they're like there ain't a single guy. Go ahead and do it. Oh shit, you actually rolled a 5.
Hi. I'm just going to go for a very foreboding intimidation snap at the air at her finger. I'm not going to try to actually bite.
Okay, understood. I'll save my crash out for later, but the point is, I fucking caught you.
I'm so glad that I let down my guard. I'm so glad she's taking the pillows off of the vent. I'm so glad I was vulnerable. This has worked out really great for me. No, she's gonna look back before taking off and just be like, thanks for your word on it.
Of course.
And sucks that you went through it too. And she goes to take off.
She never told me why there were eggs. Okay.
that was a concern. That was the concern.
No, that wasn't the concern.
Ryan
That was...
hasn't figured out it was offended.
She has no fucking idea why that place is the way that it is. But she does not like the idea of Tara being so secretive, because yes, she is, but also no,
You motherfucker.
It was the actual thing. I just said the last bit as a joke. I'm sorry. It was serious. I just wanted some levity. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. There's someone's been trying to do that, but apparently some wizards don't appreciate a little bit of levity instead.
But well,
because
she's like, yeah, I see. I knew that you were secretly depressed inside, because we all are. You're too goddamn happy for a wizard. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's called compartmentalizing.
It's called running the fuck away, bitch.
That's as fuck boy, lightning in a bottle.
Wizards will do literally anything but go to therapy.
That's right. That's damn right.
Wizards only want one
Damn
thing,
it.
and it's fucking disgusting.
And it just shows like an entry for like a psychiatrist or like some medicine or something.
I don't ponder my orb, I pout at my poultices.
I had to ask a question, bird people.
The answer is yes.
What's
up?
Wow.
I mean, at least you're pondering your orb. Orion's just riding her.
And that's canon.
Is that what she calls her?
Oh my god. So,
Hey,
yeah.
Smoke Bomb have a frothing solstice biting a pillow.
Mm-hmm.
If it'll load,
Frothing.
yes.
Oh, bro,
There we
I'm
go,
gonna
that's what
be
I was
honest
saying.
with you. I
Dude
just
has
thought you
been
were talking
gone
about
for,
in
like,
general.
2 hours and he's already frothing. Goddamn. You thought I was bad.
Oh, yeah, that's about right. No, that's what I imagine he looks like while he's waiting for us to get back to the other segment.
Lux, time to do an intermission break.
Oh yeah, it'd be a good time for a quick breaky.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Get tippies.
Sorry.
I am
Sorry,
at
Anna.
six pages and 1,300 words.
I'll be right back.
Me too.
Welcome back. Oh wait, no. Have a good BRB. Do the things. Damn it. Fuck. My brain has not good able to use English. Dude, I swear to God, one day I'm gonna have a fucking stroke and people are just gonna think I'm talking normally. Yes. This whole time, unbeknownst to anyone, Kiwi has just been spinning in circles, making themselves dizzy for fun.
Fucking excellent. Oh, I can't see Kiwi. Okay.
Huh?
Next time it'll probably load up.
Oh. Here, I got you. I'll make it re-import, and that should help.
I'm going to the bathroom.
There you go.
Yay! So I went like Majora's Mask for Kiwi. That's what I use for the coloration.
And cool your wheel. You did very good.
But thank you. It's very relaxing to watch Kiwi rotate. Thank you for that. That was delightful.
Yeah,
Kobold Rotata.
indeed.
Kobold Rotata.
Reese has so many fucking tokens at this point. There's gonna be some point where eventually he just unveils his hands and like there's a coin between each finger and he just like crushes them all. And he's like, congratulations, everyone died.
Either he crushes them all or flicks them at a velocity that is incomprehensible into someone's forehead, killing them John Wick style.
I'm back.
Hey, what?
I'm also back.
We were just talking about Reese's signature murder move called the money shot.
Ayo. Oh,
Damn.
Nice.
Crispy.
Can you get that to my back?
yeah, coming over.
All right, I'm on the way.
Got me next.
All right, form a line.
That kind of crack in my back, I'd probably feel like a new human.
Mood.
You know, there's something that really annoys me about one of my services that I have to use. It doesn't have two-factor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
which is confusing because I feel like it should. Oh, it does.
Mm.
Then why has it never fucking asked for it? Okay,
Okay.
whatever.
So I think we're all back and ready to roll, yeah?
So,
Yep.
Hell yeah. We're gonna cut back over to Alice. Alice and this little bean, Sam. So, uh, just a recap as to where we were last time. We were over with Alice. We were hurtling toward a landing pad in the distance, which is on the side of the temple, toward the top, toward the palace, or on the palace rather. Sam has been trying to gather her breath because she is on the verge of having an anxiety breakdown, and Alice has been just kind of looking at the pretty things in the window. Sam, in between her box breathing, the 444 signature, she okay. Um, she like taps you on the shoulder, Alice.
Without taking her eyes out of from looking out the window. Yeah, what's up?
Um, I didn't get a chance to say earlier, but what happened to your crew? I'm sorry. I tried for years when I could, but I had no way of telling where you went.
Out of character, she tried what?
She said I tried for years of like trying to see where you went.
Right, gotcha.
They tried searching for you when they could.
You have nothing to apologize for. We weren't ready. If anyone should apologize, it's me. I didn't prepare us as much as I should have. The failure is
Uh,
my own.
she like kind of puts her hand behind her head, and is like, haha, yeah. After a few trips in the Bell, that I rebuilt, I figured a ship might be safe again, so I built the Nexus so that we had something similar, and I thought maybe with a ship, I could have found you again, and it seems I almost made the tragedy happen again. It still might. Yay.
Well, I'll do whatever I can to help you make sure it doesn't repeat.
Thank you. Um, while the conversation nears like a close, the car will say, requesting approved. Landing. As it parks on a pad that is near the top of the temple. Opening doors. Wind high. Please be safe.
How high could it be? She steps out and just gets swept.
It's you can immediately slam right the fuck back in the car. Because it is you are at the top of the highest skyrise in like a space type civilization. So it's
I mean, they
fucking
did call it
high.
high command.
Yeah. The command is indeed high. Very high. Yeah, you might want to be careful. The wind gets up crazy with nothing to stop it.
You would think that you'd have something to prevent that, given how she just like gestures at everything.
And she like stares at you blankly. Is like, uh, I mean, yeah, but like the people who normally stop here are used to worse, so we kind of never bothered.
Right. Okay. Anyway.
Because for her, people who normally like use that landing pad are people who are like they have boots that keep them on the ground all the time because they don't normally have other things to do that. So for her, she's like, yeah, but like if you were that concerned, why didn't you just wear the boots that make that not happen?
Maybe I don't fucking know about the boost.
She doesn't know you don't know about the boots. um, but yeah, Sam hesitantly kind of grabs your hand and just kind of pulls you in this windy ass area on the top of this massive fucking pillar of fucking lavish bullshit and just pulls you toward like the thinner part of the bridge to cross it actually into the building. Hey, come on, this way.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah. You go into a lavish black and gold waiting room. A few quiet, clearly wealthy figures sit and raise their head to the commotion of you both, as the secretary in the room, at their room's desk says, "Hello, Sam. Uh, I ask that you, again, just remember to keep an inside voice as you're in this room. How can I help you? Uh, uh, uh Alice? Weren't you just..." And she kind of looks back behind her and then looks forward. Uh, huh. Uh, Sam says, "Whatever, this is Alice. She's the royal scholar before my mentor. She's the one that was lost to the void. She's back. Uh, she has to talk with High Command. Like, right now. She has to, please." To which the secretary is like, Again, please, inside voice, but I thought she already was..." "I apologize. I didn't realize you had left. I will be more diligent in the future. Please head inside." The secretary says with a very confused tone. And behind her, an elaborate door gradually unseals. Many bars sliding back into their to their respective receptacle as the large triangular slabs open in a diamond formation to a very small elevator with a single button.
Can I talk to that person for a moment?
Sure.
I just got here. What do you mean I was here?
No, I'm quite certain you checked in about an hour ago.
No, I didn't.
I'm very certain you did.
I'm very certain I didn't.
She like pulls the monitor, she like taps on her computer and like slides, like kind of glides this timeline thing back and shows an image of you, yourself, in front of that desk just an hour ago. Is this
Do I
not
see,
you?
can I spot anything that, like, doesn't look right on whoever
It
the fuck
looks
that
like
is?
you before you got fucked up and became a wizard.
Okay, well, Alice is gonna point at, like, the corruption markings that she's got all over herself. Like, look at these. Like, whoever that is doesn't have those. That's not me.
That's how you look at all the statues. That's how you look in all your
Okay.
photos.
Yeah, 60 years ago.
If there is an
The
imposter, I
secretary's fucking
do.
stupid.
Huh?
Sorry. The secretary's fucking stupid.
That's why I'm like Alice is speechless. I'm like, is everyone around here just fucking stupid? I thought.
I I'm sorry. I thought maybe you, because she had said that you look, if there's an imposter, you should go up there immediately. I I I I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing in this situation. I'm not supposed to know what to do when there's two dead people who come back after 60 years of being gone. Okay? They don't really cover that in the books. There's not a section for that in the train.
Actually, in the restricted area, section F3.17 covers that in great length.
The
Then no
restricted
one
section. I'm a
Then,
fucking
yeah.
secretary. And you see
It's not
like
supposed
you see like the wealthy people like start to turn their eye, and she's like, "I'm a secretary. I help people
That inside
in."
voice.
It was supposed to be made public. If anything happened to me in the void, then no one read the memo.
You had to go to the restricted section to did. Isn't that the book right there? And she like points to like one of the books you have that you got from the restricted section. That does indeed say it was supposed to be made public, but it clearly wasn't.
I need to talk with whoever's managing the library.
Probably
Apparently,
start with high command.
why don't you start with high command?
Great idea. Let's do that.
So as you get into this elevator, Sam just goes, like just hits the button repeatedly. She's like hitting the fuck out of it. She's like, "Oh, please." And the door quickly shuts behind you, and you feel nice. And that's the sound of the elevator really spitting up its gears.
We swallowed some air when we got out of the car earlier.
Oh my god.
As you rise up, much like the air, eventually you reach the high command room, which, if you would just give me one motherfucking second, I made a thing for this.
Imagine Trust doing her job.
Imagine me doing my fucking job. That's right. And then we can just have you go here, and then boop. And then let's see, you would probably come in around about here. And then we're just gonna use these three guys to represent the high command, who are currently talking. Let's see, I've got a thing here. Let me, hold on. Give me. Boom. Not exactly the one I was looking for. Hold on.
You know, maybe
It's fine.
I really hope Alice leaves out the part where she's killed rulers before. That'd be good idea to leave that part
So
out.
She
eventually,
hasn't,
go ahead. Sorry.
technically. She technically hasn't.
She hasn't, no, but technicality, but she was there.
Was she?
So, go ahead.
She was there for when you killed the queen?
When Rez died, yeah. I also forcibly summoned her back from the
Oh,
afterlife.
right,
so
right.
there's that.
Okay.
You know what? I am very glad I didn't have my browser visible, because that's just straight up porn on YouTube. Okay. Well, anyway,
Well, yeah, no, I got that reminded me too earlier. It's
Yeah.
AI generated. Yeah, as I got
Yep.
that earlier. Am I remembering? Yep.
Anyway, eventually you reach the high command room, and the door opens to three people on large raised desks, and you, Alice, talking confidently to them. And the fake you, or the you that you see, says, "I do have you block origin. It's not an ad, it's a video. She says, As I was saying, the void is safe. It took a long time, but we finally found a way through the storms. Our ship is in one piece, and our crew is currently tending to it on the other side. I'm so happy you found a way to open the way back. And then Sam's like, wait, who the hell are you? You hear one of the voices, the left figure, Tim's, who says, Sam, please, we have an honored guest today. This is your mentor's mentor, Alice. She could do without one of your outbursts.
No, actually, that would be me. The outburst is very much needed.
A middle finger, or not middle finger, sorry, the middle figure, Allura says, oh, and it seems she got confused and brought a cosplayer. How cute. One of the, and then the, sorry, fuck, Alice too says, it's quite all right. I'm sure they wanted to be sure I made it here safely. And that fake is quite convincing, aren't they? A bit different regalia, and the face is a little off, though. I'm flattered.
Alice just looking at her like, the fuck is a cosplayer?
Sam, like, looks at you, was like, what? You don't? Okay, it's fine. um, no, you have to understand. This is Alice. This is Alice. She is, like, emphatically pointing to you. And then the figures up top say, Sam, please go back to where you were. We're talking.
I don't think so. We are not going anywhere. This person is not me or whoever they say they are.
You see Tim's stand up and speak. And why should we trust you over this person? What proof do you have that you are Alice? After all, you, again, do not look... If she says the void is safe, we have a lot riding on this. So we have to make sure that we're talking to the right person.
Alice is gonna pull one of the books out of the restricted section and show it. This is one of my books that I wrote that is in the restricted section of the library in my office. You can't get in there unless you're me. How do you think I got it?
They turn back to the to Alice 2 on the stage, on this little, like, thing. You do see, by the way, there's a hologram of your ship that is actively, like, pulled up on the pedestal. That is very much together. She reaches out from her bag and pulls out an identical book and waves it around in her hands. Sorry, dear. Fakes like that won't work either.
Yep. It's yours.
I am trying to think of something
You're
here.
good.
What the fuck?
Wait.
It's goat squared. Rage said Alice squared. He gets the credit for that one.
Oh my god! The Orion pointing at her.
You know, I know I know this in chat, but I just want to put this out, outright. Man, Alice, out of character, everyone on your home planet's really kind of stupid, aren't they? Except for you. You're the smartest motherfucker there.
Like, clearly, I'm not that smart because I don't know what the fuck to do here.
Just kill her.
Oh,
Okay.
In front of
I-
high command?
yeah.
Just go on a rampage? Just kill her in front of the most influential and powerful people? Sure, that's gonna go great to prove that you're the real one.
Yeah, the autopsy afterward would prove that the DNA doesn't match.
There could
Okay,
be one.
fine. I got scanned multiple times earlier. If you look at the entries, it'll show it's me. Has she been scanned?
She should have been. She came through. You see Allura, like, tap on a console. And it looks like both of your entries have somehow been merged. You both took
What do you
different
mean, merged?
paths. Well, it seems like you both entered about the same time. Or rather, it doesn't look like there's two entries at all. Hold on. And you see, like, the Alice on stage is, like, tapping their foot very impatiently. They are getting annoyed.
Yeah, so am I. I'm actually gonna go up and like walk next to this other Alice. And are they like they basically look at it like I did before the accident, right?
They look precisely like you did before the accident. From the second you entered the void is the moment that, or is basically what you appear. Sorry, you look like you did the second you entered the void. There we go.
Yeah. So you went to the void, came back, and everything's fine. The crew is alive.
I did not spend my entire life studying to die to an accident. Come now, I find that quite offensive. How did I made it back
It
without a
is
ship?
offensive. It is offensive. I had to make it back without a ship. I just brought back the remains of the entire crew that you claim is alive.
And how
on a
exactly
minute.
would you have made it back here if you didn't have a ship?
Magic, bitch.
Well, that's complicated.
Open a portal. Do it.
Bring us in. Warp us to your planet. She portals the Martyr Starlight into the fucking high command room.
Oh my
Demolishes
God.
power immediately. High command gets estered.
I'm actually going to pull out my own notebook. That
Ooh.
Wreath graciously put back together. For me, like months and months ago.
Mhm.
And I'm going to hand it over to this Alice. Okay, let's say you are actually the real Alice and I am the real Alice. There's no faking this. These are our notes. Feel free to go through them. Something happened to me in the void and it looks like something else happened to you. If you are who you say you are, you'll be able to tell. These are your notes. These are our notes.
You're assuming they're not malicious right now.
Yeah.
I know.
We'll see how that bargain goes.
You see Allura getting more and more concerned, and the other, like, council are staring at her as she is tapping away on, and she is basically like, she's referencing every single time that you have been spotted, that you have been noted throughout the city, and she is getting progressively like, oh, okay, so we start here, we can go here. And eventually, she does spot. Oh, she never entered the building. How could she have? And that is when you see Alice 2's expression change. Could we get some? Give me
I
one
got
second.
you.
I got you.
I got it. I got it.
Is it gonna
That's
be
the
fucking
number.
Spark? Is it gonna be Spark again?
Already got it. No worries.
That works.
Yep. Her expression changes to a much more like there are suddenly bags underneath your eyes as if you haven't slept for many, many years. And her eyes are glowing. Well, just couldn't have it the easy way, could we? Welcome home, and thanks for the tip. Good luck. And she snaps her fingers, and the council paint the walls, and she's gone.
Uh,
I assume with her notebook too.
The notebook falls and hits on the ground.
Oh no. Oh
shit.
no. Alice, run! Alice, fucking run! Run, Alice!
You need to get out of there immediately.
Goat the fuck out!
Oh, Solstice has been
Hello,
here the whole time. Whoopsie.
Hello, I'm here now. Hey, Alice, what's going on? Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Fucking snipes the fucking breathing bag out of the companion's hand.
Yeah, so Sam is not doing okay. As you like shakily look back a little bit, you see she is like at this point she has her face in her bag and is like trying as hard as she can to catch her breath. She's both panicking and also you can see that there are tears that are going down her face. She is having a bad day. TM.
Alice gonna like kneel down and grab her by the shoulders gently. I know this is really messed up. We don't have time for this. Take me to wherever the door is. We need to close it now.
It's the door. It's in the larger dry dock. I can get my car can take us there.
Um,
You might want to let the secretary know there's a bit of a bloodbath upstairs.
Huh?
You might want to let the secretary know you might need some janitorial services in the high command hall.
You need janitorial services in the command hall. That's what he said.
Yep.
You're away from your mic, unknown.
Fuck!
And
Hi.
in the meantime, while you guys are having that happen,
Oh my god!
Meanwhile, the place where no one's having a fucking show.
Meanwhile, back at the Dreamers Hotel, 5 stars, all rooms fake. We are.
California. Sorry.
Let's see. Where is? I'm just gonna have you guys here. This isn't actually representative of where you are, but it's gonna be good enough. Where is Firefist? Where is Firefist? Firefist, where are you? Firefist. Firefist, where'd you go? The fuck?
Oh, I got him. He's behind the D20.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. But yes, there we go.
There's also 2 me's. Oh, I kept
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because you wanted to
kept the
keep the second
That's
one.
right.
I'll let you
Yeah,
keep
I
that.
forgot about that. It's okay. I forgot. Minor foregoing.
But yeah, we need more. You got spooky music? Can you get some spooky music?
You want some spooky music?
I would like some spooky
How
music.
how spooky?
Unobtrusive but spooky. Big spooky.
Wait. I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
One sec.
I'll add mine to queue if just in case.
Hey, having a couple options is baller.
No,
Yeah.
you're gonna want yours because I'm not serious.
Oh, okay.
One sec. There you go.
Oh my. Nice. Uh-huh.
I'm delighted.
Yes, me too.
Okay.
I find this could be spooky.
Sure, that'll work.
I can shoot a little forward if that's but does this work for you?
Yeah. Perfect.
Brilliant.
So, Firefist and Luna, as a reminder of where you were, Luna was having a bad day. TM. And she is seeing these shadows having a not good time. You are, you're helping her along, but she's her makeup's been running a good bit. The last we left off is there was a button underneath the nurse's desk that led forward.
Before he hits that button, he's gonna go back to the terminal real quick.
Sure.
Something's been bothering me. I gotta try to find something. Is there a search function on this terminal?
Yes.
He's gonna search for his own name real quick.
There is no result.
He's gonna search for Terra.
There are several results.
He's gonna search for Solstice.
There is one result.
Open that one.
Patient number 501. The logs are huge. They stretch on for many, many, many pages, but most importantly, the attending RN is Tara.
Son of a bitch. I'm gonna skim the records, but go toward the end to see what I find.
Did I get that correct, Neff? You are free to correct me if that was...
Nope, you were spot on.
Yippee!
You're good.
So yeah. So Firefist is having a bad day, TM.
Firefist is also joining Bad Day TM.
I should
it gets worse.
I should mention,
Because you had a
yeah,
bad day.
when you search for
Yeah,
Tara,
yeah.
her name was on a few files.
Was there anything of note skimming the record on Solstice?
I'm gonna say they are probably way too goddamn long for you to read right now.
If I skip to the end, is there anything important on the last page?
It looks like the last thing that they had written was that they had planned to move forward and treat him again with the kiln. Something about nearing completion.
Son of a bitch. All right. I'm going to search for Terra again and see if there's anything that stands out in the list that looks like it might be more important than the rest of the entry.
There is just a lot of patients who she had been previously assigned to.
They have a working printer.
They do not.
Great question.
They do not.
Is there a working printer? Damn.
The ink is
yes,
the
it's
ink is
a-
solid. Don't you
It's a-
dare.
It's a sibling. It's a sibling
Fine.
printer.
I'm gonna rummage around that desk for a fucking thumb drive.
There is no thumb drive here. Your
Saber!
puny technologies
Saber!
do not scare me.
Shit.
Starts yelling out for any of them. Please.
He's gonna look up at Luna. Well, you know the good news is the bad news.
I think I'm already in some pretty good bad news right now. What you got?
Well, I guess we'll start with the good news then. I have an idea of where we are.
Okay, that's great. We might figure out how to get back.
We're either in some place in the inner city or we're in Moon Cradle. The bad news is we're in a fucking facility where they were working on solstice.
Oh,
Now you know why there's so much desolation and just absolute anarchy and pain in these holes.
and that's why there were no banners, because no one wanted to claim this place.
Exactly. While I'm at the turn, I'm gonna search for Sisters of Malice.
There are a few nurses that were from there, but it seems like go ahead and myth actually on this one if you have information on that.
There are several that are attending as nurses. There are many that are working as scientists within. If you're looking at the medical records, you're not going to see as many, but if you're taking a look at staffing, you see an extensive list for the Sisters of Malice in there. They're not an enormous faction, but they are a very adept one at what they do.
And if I search for Senna, do I find anything?
Absolutely. You find that she is head of operations.
I knew she was a fucking middle manager.
Damn, what gave you that impression?
All right. Well, this is the part where we have to think kind of hard. Of all the things Tara told us about Sister Malice and anything she told us regarding Solstice, the situation as it was, it's going to be key, I suspect, into getting around here. He's going to hit the button to open the door.
With a press, the doors at the end of the hall are unlocked and the signage points to Hall 2.
Is there any kind of map or documentation for like a fire plan, for example, in this facility that shows exits or any kind of layout?
Yeah, I'm sure the Solstice facility is OSHA compliant.
Yeah.
You never
I mean, you would think they would need an evacuation plan, if nothing else, if they were discovered, to be able to get the fuck out of Dodge.
It
Yeah,
looks
you
like
played
they
Metal-
had
you
planned.
played Metal Gear. You know the evacuation plan is die.
Yeah, that's kind of how it was. They did not have an evacuation plan. The point was to stay in here until you die or you leave. And there is not really any other option there. Basically, good luck. That's why the doors don't yeah, they don't open the other way.
Well, the good news is this facility seems like secure. The bad news is this facility seems like it's secure. It doesn't seem like they had a fire plan, but they also didn't plan on a fire fist either.
She like reluctantly chuckles at that.
Good to see your sense of humor still present. See, we might make it out of this all right.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we continue down the hole and see if we can find anything of use?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything else here.
If nothing else, I'm hopeful to find some type of outbound communication they've got to have had a way to relay the information to the outside world or whoever the direct reports were. I hardly doubt the higher-ups were constantly in this facility.
Here's hoping.
He's hoping.
In the second hall. Yeah, go ahead.
Nope, go ahead. I was just about to say, let's progress in the hall.
Sweet. Yeah, in the second hall, though the lights flicker occasionally, you notice again a number. What the fuck? Oh, sorry, I must have edited out part of that and forgot to edit that. In the second hall, the lights flicker occasionally. You notice a number of rooms or all the rooms are still vacant. Each room has some kind of exercise or physical therapy equipment. There are monitors of various kind. And this hall, again, also has a nurse's station, though the station does not have as much storage. The storage room they do have is small and contains a number of small instruments to maintain the equipment of each room. This is when
Are there any of the Rose files around that were mentioned in the log?
there are not in this section.
Okay.
Luna,
Another terminal present, possibly?
the terminal that is there is dark. The screen is cracked.
Damn. Anyway, go ahead for Luna.
Yep. She is kind of like taking a look around this area. There aren't as many shadows here. There were so many people. They were so happy to make it to the next stage. They pushed their patients hard to make sure they could take it. And that's why some were deferred, while some were swallowed up by the flames they didn't know they had asked for.
It seems like this place really was a hellmouth. I'm feeling that voices will get quiet as we go. More likely we'll get deeper in the facility, we'll find more administrative areas.
And at the desk, there is another button.
Any label on the button?
There is no label on the button.
Fuck it, we ball. He slams the button.
As you click the button, the lights flicker and the power shuts off. Instead, however, you might not be able to see these things, but you know for a fact you are surrounded. Luna, you can hear, covers her ears and hunkers down to the ground. And Firefist, this is when you hear, in unison, many voices speaking at once. We've waited, and we wait. A storm is coming. The way out is the way you came. It is too late for us, but it is not too late for you. And as the power turns back on, the doors out are open. And you hear the loud, thunderous roar of a storm that is outside.
He's gonna check on Luna real quick first and help her up.
She is shaky, much like a fawn that has just learned how to walk, but she is, she's gonna be okay. Probably. Trauma, but okay.
She wanted to be a wizard.
She wanted to be a wizard.
You want to be a wizard?
All right. Well, that's something at least, but if you need help, you need me to carry it, just say so, all right?
I'll be okay.
I heard them too. The voices. All of them in unison.
One more time.
I heard the voices as well, all of them in unison.
I heard them too. They were very loud.
Whoever's listening in here, we're not leaving this place untouched. I will shine a light on this, and this will never happen again.
She very firmly agrees with that. Yeah, I'll make sure of it.
Looks like the way out opened up. Should we head outside and see what we can find?
Yeah, sounds good. Seems that's where they wanted us to go anyway. And as you do walk,
That's true.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, he's agreed.
Yeah, and as you do walk back through, you notice that the gateway is softly glowing. And in the distance, you do see, like on the horizon, you see a familiar bright white wall.
I'm going to focus on it for a second to make sure it's someplace we want to go, if I can use that ability to see through the other side.
This is connected to a network you normally don't have access to, but I would say that you definitely know how to get here now.
All right. He looks in his hand to Luna to help her to the gate and say, shall I go?
Yeah, let's get back.
Not agreed. Let's go. And they will walk into the gate.
Yep. And with a very unfortunately familiar, not so great feeling, you're having a bad day, TM, but you do eventually arrive in the plaza, a little bit more violently than you may have intended to, and you see the portal does shut down for a bit to recover from your trip. The kobolds rush towards you.
It's all right. We're all right. Thank you, though. God, that was a trip.
One of them hands you like a water, one of them hands you like a burger, the other one like helps Luna up.
One is a water bottle, one is a hammer, and one is a cigarette.
Another one just like slowly racks the slide of a gun.
Yes.
He'll speak to one of the couple. Can you arrange a transport for us back to the ship? We need to confer with the others.
You see their arms shoot right, like up and to the right, and then they give you a giant salute. And they make like you hear them squeak, and suddenly a wall of kobolds has opened, and there is a clear path where you need to go, as well as the distant sound of your chariot arriving.
Perfect. Let's get back to the ship. There's a lot to discuss between a meeting and, an unexpected detour. I think it's time Tara's going to have to answer a few questions she's probably been dreading for a long time.
Orion back at the ship gets a shiver down her spine. She's like, oh, I feel like Firefist might have agreed with me.
I feel a disturbance in the force. Firefist will help Luna to their ride to get back to the ship.
And Alice, we will resume your trip next time.
Sounds good.
Cool. I don't want to I don't have anything remaining on it, so I didn't want to like try half-assing it through it.
My God, you planned all that, but you didn't like figure out how it was going to end, you bastard.
I know the gist of it, but I don't have confidence to do it justice by just speaking it on the top of my head.
Fine.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I have something that I can do with it if you'd like. I sent you a message.
Hold on. Balancing things.
That has the potential to change where you want to take it next time, so.
What?
Okay. Sure. First,
What?
let's have this picture that was so kindly drawn by Miv. Let's yeah. Give me just one moment. Hold on. So, yeah,
Oh no. Oh no.
hmm. What an interesting turn of events.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for a little bit. Go ahead, Alice. But before you do, real quick. Go ahead, Alice.
As Sam is going to wherever the door is, Alice starts slowing her pace down and looks over at the fucking viscera of the three council members. I'm gonna check, is Sam gone yet?
No, she is not. She's waiting for you at the elevator.
Okay, fine. You talk of this to no one, understand?
Yes?
I am going to cast fuck, where did I put it?
I frequently cast such a spell.
God, how much corruption is Alice about to take?
So I
Gotta
will
find
say
out.
so I will say you got your math a little bit wrong. If you're wanting
Did
to
I?
do all of them at the same time, you're gonna have to do like I'd say it's probably gonna be 10 feet from the middle person to the other ones.
I mean, can't I just fucking grab a piece of their body and bring them
You know
close
what?
to each other?
It is probably just a big fucking puddle at this point. Fuck it, sure.
Okay.
I'll take it.
I'm going to cast Reanimate by Ilo. Crossfade another existence. Are we changing the melodies in the gateway's cosmic signs? Restart, we're crossing the line again. Unknown cries from the other side. Have we gone too far to stop the change?
Cool. How would you like to take 5 corruption today?
Donate a few
Um,
tokens to her, or are we beyond tokens for this one?
I'm not using tokens. I'm not gonna use tokens. I'm just gonna take the cost with my
Oh,
lifespan.
yeah.
Sure. So if you're wondering how, you know what, just give me a minute. Will I yeah, that is when uh the goo that these people have become slides down the walls, up the chairs, and slowly reforms these people. And when it finally completes, when the goo is finally back in place, each of them regain consciousness in their chair. What? What just happened? Where am I? They're scrambling. They're very confused. They don't know what the fuck just happened. Hi, if you didn't remember, she took the feature for that. I forgot that too. Yeah.
There's a feature for fuck
There
you
is.
DM's plans.
There
Yeah.
is a feature for reanimate the dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I forgot. I remember that. I think I remember when that happened.
Yeah, I never told anybody.
I didn't
Well,
even.
didn't you?
No, we
Didn't you
didn't
take
know
a
that.
big hit? You took a big
Oh, we.
hit a while ago, didn't you?
Yeah, but she never told us what she took.
Yep.
No, but I remember the hit though.
Oh yeah, well she took a big hit to fight Esther, but she never told us what she did
Yeah.
with it.
So Alice, yeah. What's she gonna tell the now reanimated council?
So I just checking with you. They have no memory of what happened, right? They just like to them basically the fake was there, now it's gone.
To them, the fakes snapped their fingers and everything instantaneously went black. Like they didn't even hear the sound of their snap.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well just tell them.
The fake is gone. We need to close. That Alice was actually a fake. You opened the door to something within the void. We need to go close it now. We don't have time to argue over it. I don't have time to explain. We need to close it now.
You see like them look toward each other and they like look back at the wall and they look at you with very clear understanding and fear in their eyes and they're like, okay. And they each of them go a little bit on their computer and you hear some muttering between them and with a click you have clearance. It's in the dry dock. We'll send some people to
Good.
help you.
No, don't send anyone. I've got it.
Understood. Should we evacuate the dry dock?
No, stay where you are. Don't tell anybody about what's going on.
Oh, yeah, but the people that are in the dry dock, you should tell them to get out. That's what they're asking.
Oh, sorry, I'm misunderstanding. That's the spot where the door is, right?
Yes.
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 Basically, there
Okay,
is a
yes,
hangar
yes.
that is currently holding a big ass ship, and that big ass ship, instead of the outlet for a hangar, it is the Nexus, which is just a huge fucking gate to the void.
Okay, yeah. Let's get the people out there.
Understood. They'll be evacuated immediately, and the place will be locked down. Only you and, if you would like, Sam can enter this area.
Sam is very much coming with.
Understood. Do as you please. Welcome back, Alex. As far as they are concerned, that's as much proof as they need. At this point, it doesn't fucking matter whether or not you're real.
I didn't want to say it because it's funnier if they see it, but there are security cameras in that room and they can look at them.
Yeah, that's why they look back at the wall and we're like,
Yeah, it's the thing where Alice does, like, out of character, she doesn't like quite remember just how much technology they have. And she's been trying to avoid using magic, but also like this was really fucked up and they didn't need to die, so
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fair. I just find it cooler if they remember personally, but
I mean they will.
yeah.
they see it. They understand what happened. They're just like, oh. Oh, we were paint. Oh no,
Yeah,
we were an
we
even
restored
smooth
this room.
coating on that wall.
We recalled this room. She brought us back. Oh. She brought us back.
Am I part of you? Are you part of... Don't look at my browser history.
Don't check your DNA structure ever again.
Can we still donate blood? Their blood type is yes.
Your blood type is you're alive again. You're welcome.
Yeah, you can see they are having questions about what the fuck just happened. Keep in mind, this is a world that's never ever experienced magic. They don't know what the fuck just happened. To them, you waved your hands, and the blood started to just crawl down the walls back into people.
Some dungeon meshy shit.
Yeah, to them, you're basically a necromancer. So they're just like, okay, whatever you say. Yeah, sure. And I guess we'll resume next time at the dry dock.
That's good.
God damn, you really caught me off guard with that one. That's why I was like,
That's so cool.
I guess. Shit, I didn't think of that being an option.
Well, that was certainly an option. That was the option, apparently. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that revival
Yep.
thing is just how it is. You can just do that. I forgot that she could just do that. I forgot she wrote it in her hand. I could just do that in Sharpie.
I'm her. I'm her.
I forgot they did a DNA test and it came back 100% Himalayan. I forgot she had the blueprint to the catacombs.
I love you so
This-
much.
The squeak of joy gave me life, thank you.
This is
And also rage,
actually-
you got me too. I
You
guess.
Do you guys remember the Mr. Welsh list? I don't think I ever sent it to Vivi, but I sent it to some of the
remind
other
me?
ones.
Send me that sometime.
Oh, is that
Sometime.
the thing where it's like there's like 100 things that they are not allowed to do?
Yes, it's more like 2,000 things, but one of the early ones is I will remind the DM that I can revive the dead before they organize an elaborate murder mystery.
I think Trust is talking
Oh my
about all
God.
this poorly before she tries it again.
That's great. Good job, Meef.
You're sad.
You're sad.
That gives me the same vibe of like in Russian Badgers, like funny moments stuff. They have a thing where like when I give my bro PTSD as a joke, because they're in like an active battlefield and they kill one of their friends for fun.
Yeah, that sounds like Russian Badger.
Yep. So yeah, anyway, since Vivi's built different, welcome back to the Monitor Store. Oh, hey everybody.
Hi.
Yay. That was something. Alice just got a little more scarier in my book. That's cool. Anyways.
Oh, you haven't seen shit.
Oh God.
When she's
hadn't figured
necromancing.
out- You hadn't figured out that Alice is secretly terrifying yet? She's been on Reeth's radar this whole fucking time.
Well, you're just suspicious of everybody.
No, I'm not. Suspicious of people with secret unknown godlike powers, which is a lot of the party somehow, but
I'm super glad you enjoyed Math. I worked really hard on this. So
They're
yeah.
asking if this was core material or home.
Yep.
Home flavoring.
And I said,
Oh hell yeah. Okay, my bad.
you're good. No worries.
Yay.
Brain, I do not need information about ramen chicken flavor. Again, the cost effectiveness of using it. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, Firefist and Luna, you have arrived again at the Martyr of Starlight.
Oh no.
Tara, what you doing?
I am packed for the library. I would like to go to the archive now.
Oh yeah, remember how you don't know that these people are coming? Remember how you didn't know that? Remember how like see, as far as Tara knew, she was out of the worst part of it today. She was out of the bad day TM.
Why?
Remember that?
Why?
So what's she
Why do I
doing?
have to have a bed? No.
Oh, hi, Tara.
Oh, hi, Mark.
What's the existential crisis about today?
I wanted to show you teas somewhere else. I'm just kidding. She shows Rith the pats around herself, produces the board and red string and tacks, and is like, "You ever done one of these?
Yes, many times actually.
Do you have one?"
I left it back in my other blouse.
Oh, okay. And she puts the supplies down. She was getting ready to like do one about like the current like thing with the endless city right now. But
Right.
she's asks like, "So what have you dug up so far? I don't know you've been
Um,
snooping."
Greed. Well, I think. Did I just hear the other two outside? I might as well just explain this once.
Oh yeah, we can go say hi.
Oh yeah, I guess my boyfriend's back. Let me go see him.
Wait a second. They're back.
Hey guys.
Oh,
I'm just. Go ahead.
go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna wait patiently in the kitchen for this. The door is open. I'm just waiting until you guys come in.
Reef hands Fire Fist a beer as he comes in.
You just sensed it. You just sensed he needed.
Cracks that crispy hard and just chugs it.
And then it's like, yeah, and she goes and does it again. She goes and gets one too.
It takes Soul a second to realize that everyone's joined him. He was laying on the couch, he had headphones in, and he had his glasses on. He was obviously doing something with them on. But once he realizes all the phone, he's like, "Oh fuck that! Sorry, hey guys, what's up?" He takes the headphones off and his glasses off.
You can go
Firefist,
back to
I don't
looking.
mean to
You
be.
can go back to looking at porn. Don't worry.
I wasn't. No, I was messing with the car.
You look more
Uh-huh.
angry than usual, and Luna looks far more depressed than usual. She's starting to look like me. What happened? Did the meeting go bad?
Not gonna say it went bad, but wait, before we get started, has anyone seen Alice yet?
Nope.
No. Sorry.
Oh, shit. I guess I'll have to explain later.
I mean, she will. So, she'll. Well, I'll write her some notes. She'll read them. It's Alice.
Fair enough. There's a lot to talk about.
I have a few
First
items
off,
as well, but you go first.
the meeting went incredibly well, I would say, all things considered.
Yo.
Fantastic.
We managed to have many of the kingdoms on our side, and also, she who will not be named ousted herself as the asshat she is. And I kind of took advantage of that.
To no
Oh,
surprise.
that's delicious.
So she's having a bad day. She also seemed flustered as fuck during the entire thing, which I can't tell if that was just her being distracted or that was, partially me pissing her off. But
Oh, that was me.
the fuck did you do?
I created a nursery rhyme based on her name and taught all the children in the area to sing it.
You devious motherfucker. I love that. Well, all that aside, some things to note. So that's the good news. Bad news, Hearthtown's queen, if you remember, that was interesting. She seemed even more unusual than ever before.
In what way?
Like a meat puppet being awkwardly tossed around without any real direction.
So, mind control?
Mm.
Possibly, or excruciating fear.
So control by external forces, one way or the other.
Possibly. It's not something I'm exactly versed in, so I can only read the physical signs of what looks to be distress.
Feels like something any of the queens would do to each other given the opportunity.
Especially one in particular.
I mean, they're all queens. Don't forget that when you deal with them.
You make a point. And now on to some bad news. Well, not necessarily bad news. I think it's kind of even keel, personally. They're going to be sending a council to audit a particular group.
What?
See, the Queen of the Glass Palace decided to cast suspicion that we're all out to be murderous and commit regicide in every possible turn. Which we know we're not. We're here to keep the balance of things, but help those who've been discarded. That's kind of the overall objective, and restore some kind of sanity to the kingdom. But either way, they're going to be sending people to come and investigate. And yeah,
Side twitches and face palms. Oh, shit.
Sorry, a little new to this. Audit?
Ah, shit. Ryan's also like,
Based on
fuck.
their reactions is bad, but we're not. So why is it bad?
see, here's the thing: is I like to
Alright.
think we're all fairly transparent. So, but
Yes, but
yeah, go ahead.
transparently, Orion wants to kill the Queen of the Glass Palace. And also not so transparently, we all support her in that because we know things that she's doing.
I mean,
See, that's not a problem though, because the rest of the queens are sick of the Queen of Glass Palace shit, and they all know that she's been scheming and doing things in secret to potentially sway the level of power.
But this is going to be a problem because they're trying to figure out if we're going to be committing regicide, even if they don't like want us. Even if they don't like her, they still don't want, the common rabble to go around killing queens.
Well, we're not
I
exactly
don't know.
common rabble anymore, but still.
Well, you're not, but that also means a declaration of war against the Glass Palace because you're harboring. Ryan, can I just tell them?
what's what?
Tell them what? Sorry?
Tell us what?
The secret.
Which
God
one?
damn it! I thought we talked about this.
I mean, I've got a few, but none that I think that I've told you. Sorry.
Shit, you don't remember. It was your brain self that told me. Okay, I have to say this because this is now unfortunately going to be important. Orion's the Queen of the Glass Palace's daughter.
What?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hello? Seems kind of important.
Yes, it's the kind of knowledge that can get us fucking killed.
And
But
if
what
you
kind of knowledge
remember,
can't get us fucking killed anymore?
I mean, a lot.
and if you remember, Fire Fist, didn't you actually hear some conflicting information just recently from the Queen of the Glass Palace's lips on that?
Did I? Because I don't recall exactly.
Well, excuse me. Continue.
No. Go ahead. Like, if there was something talked about, and I'm missing something.
I think
then by
I
all
think I'm
means, refresh my memory.
confused.
I think you might want to something. The Queen said something about a crisis that was relevant.
Yeah.
Starting to make a little more sense, I suppose. She was babbling all about a crisis that was relevant to this, especially after we threw her ass under the bus regarding the Orion project. But even beyond that, she spoke of changelings.
Oh. Reef turns and looks at Orion for a minute. Oh my fucking god, this explains that.
Pardon?
Explains what?
God. Ryan, what do you do to relax? Do you need some like pancakes or something before I
Why do
shatter
you
your reality?
ask?
Um. So I got a little information from my queen while all this was going on. Uh, that they had noticed about you,
Okay.
and that you're a fae.
I'm sorry, fucking what?
Hello? What?
Uh, Changelings. You're a stolen fae child, is what I'm putting together here.
Is that what she meant by taking a page from the Facebook?
Yeah, that sounds like her.
Oh, my stars.
What the flying fuck?
Oh,
God,
my
what the
stars.
fuck is today?
It seems like everybody was having a bad day. TM.
Minor annoyances, and I feel like that my bad day doesn't compare to any of y'all's bad day. And I'm really sorry for being upset earlier.
You're just like, you know what? You know
Oh,
what? Maybe
give
my
it
crash
time.
out wasn't valid. Maybe you guys have a better.
Give it time. Give it time,
What do
but
you mean?
there's more. There's more. We'll get to that in a minute.
What do you mean there's more?
I was like, just give
Like
it
I
5 minutes.
said,
You'll have a reason.
one fucking thing at a time. Let's stay on the path here, because there's currently quite a few bombs being dropped.
Grabs a beer and cracks it open for himself.
She was responding to a different prompt path, not necessarily not necessarily Wreath. It was he was asking her about the queens. Yeah. The leaders of the Fae. Go ahead.
Cypher's just gonna groan.
Yep, no worries. Orion's just they they are having
Kara's looking at her very smugly at her from across the table.
a day.
Wreath hands her a beer.
She like unfazed, unlooking, cracks it open.
Suddenly, a jaw she's never had before opens up and eats the can.
She
She's not that kind of fae.
No, I know. I'm fucking with you.
she
All right.
takes a second, like, oh my god, that's why the storms never got me.
I mean, that's probably also the chain she set up to keep you sealed to this world, which, fuck it, I'm just revealing all the secrets again.
She did fucking
No.
what?
That's why you can't change universes. You're bound to this one in an attempt to keep Jimmy here.
If I didn't want to kill her before, I do now. It's great.
I will assist you.
Okay, hang on. This is not a great thing to say right before an audit. You still need to pass that. Just saying.
We're just gonna have to lie.
Yeah, I know.
They probably are going to use lie detection magic.
Yeah.
How are we gonna do this?
All right. Take a deep fucking breath. Let me think for a second, because this, believe it or not, to me is potentially good news. But yeah, that'll be fun. All right. So that definitely confirms some shit that we've been suspecting that she's been up to. And as far as I'm concerned, I never thought to say this, Orion, you're a victim of this. You're not exactly, the antagonist.
I
mean,
think
she
that's
needs-
the nicest thing you've said to me.
Yeah. They're still young, so don't get too excited. All right. Now that we've covered that, at least, so that we may be able to use to advantage. If we keep that transparent and say you just learned of it, which by all accounts you literally just fucking did, then that will probably work in our advantage and also point more suspicion toward the Glass Palace's queen. Secondly, let's just take a unanimous vote here. We don't like the Queen of the Glass Palace because of her deeds, her actions, her shady bullshit and all that. If she was not the problem, say, step down from power or her powers were revoked, a new queen was chosen, take your pick, whatever it might be, I would deem that as potential of not wanting to assassinate, kill, whatever her. We're looking to solve more large-scale problems than deal with one pissant.
I don't agree because we know that she's also researching a way out of the. And a way to communicate with the otherworldly creatures. And we need to be absolutely guaranteed she can't continue that even if she steps down.
Let's assume they threw her ass in prison for the rest of her life and made sure she couldn't do anything magical.
I still wouldn't trust it.
Not saying you do, but let's say hypothetically if you did, and we pretend that the justice system was flawless.
Firefist.
You asked me to
That'll
play
work.
politician, this is what I'm doing right now.
I understand that,
yeah,
and
I'm
normally
just-
I would agree with you and say that maybe we shouldn't create that big of a ripple, but at this point, I think honestly we're a little too far gone at that point. If she's actively attempting to, I mean, I don't think you understand. You realize this is effectively a declaration against the Fae?
I
we're
do
gonna
understand, there's quite a bit going on right now.
we're gonna have to figure out what that means for that. Then again, she's still there. She's still Glass Palace kids all the time, so I don't know. It's that big a declaration.
Look at it this way. We're trying to play peacekeeper and create a ceasefire. That's what everyone in that meeting wanted. They want a ceasefire on all the bullshit and secretiveness that's been going on behind the veil for years.
The problem is that creates the opening for the Queen of the Glass Palace to research something that's going to destroy the world.
Exactly. Which is where,
I think you're
again,
missing the key element here. If we can prove that she's a threat, that will also align the other kingdoms with us.
That I agree with. I just don't trust in anyone's ability to contain her.
I
I'm
also
not saying you have to
don't.
trust it. I'm not saying that killing is not the answer either, because it very likely is the only answer. But regardless of that, what we have to get straight before the auditors arrive, which they will be kind enough to give us a heads up, thankfully, is everyone's actual intent in playing this to the letter, because there's going to be some room to bend the truth. But in the instance of this, we need to have concise and unanimous decision. Because if we come in here and they get different stories, different recountings of different things and people's different agendas, no matter if they're, malicious or just benign, doesn't really matter. They're going to have questions, and we're going to have our own interest investigated, of course, but then we're going to have the other kingdoms scrutinizing us rather quickly.
I'm gonna have to speak to my own queen to figure out how much I reveal about my allegiances. Because
I would suggest you do so.
The Queen of the Glass Palace already knows, so there's not much point in hiding it.
Agreed. And if it's look at it this way, I don't even know if the other kingdoms realize this is a separate kingdom with the Fae. If they don't,
3 actually.
Exactly. They do. This is not something that's exactly common knowledge. They may not even be aware. If that is the case, not only could we potentially give a voice to the kingdoms of the Fae, but we could harbor an alliance with the other kingdoms as well. I mean, bringing more into the fold where there could be open opportunities for commerce, for example, might be beneficial to everyone.
My queen might be more open to that than the other two, but we'll have to discuss. My queen wants to meet with you, by the way.
Lovely. Well, we'll have to arrange that, but we'll set that up here after we're done with our discussions.
Yep.
Yup.
Needless to say, I think I can actually speak for a lot of us when I say that we have the overall kingdom and kingdom's best interest in mind and the people therein, right? That's what we all signed up for, so we took the wizard oath for.
Oh yeah, I'm for everyone having a good time except for her. Her specifically,
It's,
I want to die.
thankfully, your situation, I think, can be absolutely justified no matter what, considering all that's happened to you, all she's done to you, and the fact that you were abducted as a child. I would consider that an interfamilial issue more than a kingdom-wide issue.
Reef takes a swig of beer and says, "It's not what I signed up for, but it is what I'm doing now as part of this party."
Well, in this case, intent is more important than what your initial agreement was. So if your intent is good intentions, then that's going to go a long way. Besides, if
I'll
the
level
other
with
kingdoms
you.
can see if the other kingdoms can see the fake kingdoms and you as a representative of the fake kingdoms as a positive influence, then I'd say that's a great change. So
Well, I mean, they can't really do shit about me. Let's be real.
they can't, but at the same time, we want things to go as smoothly as possible because if we can get past this audit, then we have the leverage to turn it directly back on the Glass Palace.
I'm just being honest with you, Firefist. I'm loyal to you because I like you, and that's about it. If helping the world is the answer we're going for, that's what we're doing.
I mean, your loyalty to me, and even in that regard, says your loyalty is to my character because you like who I am and what I stand for, what I actually took up this fucking mantle for. So I say that's good enough for me.
Sure. That's all I meant.
I don't foresee that as an issue.
Mm-hmm.
So consider this your formal, acknowledgement of what's to come there. And that's something where if you have questions, then obviously you can talk to myself or Luna. We were both in attendance. And to be honest, Luna's probably better at record keeping than I am, considering I was having a pissing match with, the Last Palace.
God, I wish I could have seen that.
It was rather entertaining.
Okay. Anything else from the meeting we need to be aware of?
Not the meeting specifically, but there are other matters to discuss. But I need to have some individual conversations first on that one.
Ah. Whose secrets did you stumble onto this time?
Not so much secrets, just more details.
Because of what?
Hold that thought. Anyway, before we get too far from the topic, is there any other big secrets that I should be privy to and Oliver should be privy to at this point? Because we can't keep doing this shit. I mean, for God's sakes, pact, no pact, whatever the fuck, I don't give a damn what it is. We've got to have enough level of transparency to be operational. Had I known the things I know now, then conversations would have been wildly different.
Big secrets, yes. That you should be privy to, no.
Pretty much.
You kind of know everything
Lovely.
about me, man.
I have to use my judgment when I come across things that I'm not sure if they're dangerous for you guys to know or not. I'm sorry, but that's how it's going to have to be.
Well, after everything we've been through, hopefully you'll find that the confidence that we can handle ourselves in most any situation.
Sure. I just don't want to put you at more risk for unnecessary things.
I won't ask you to. I know you have some secrets you have to keep, and I respect that. If nothing else, confidentiality for your own kingdom.
Sure.
Before I continue on, or do anything else pressing happened while we were away?
Still no sign from Alice. I was looking into what the other factions are up to. The Templars are having some kind of donation drive for I don't know what. And the Cogs have given up all their regular production and are trying to build deeper into the coolant lake nearby. So those are probably both responses to your leadership that we're going to have to figure out what the hell they're doing.
Both figure out and likely order a cease and desist, because I don't like the sound of either one of those things.
Same.
Duly noted. If nothing else, we can send out a decree regarding it, and probably make them shit their pants realizing that the jig is up. Nice job on that one, by the way.
No prob. I think it'd be better to find out more information, and ideally, we need to get them working under you and or remove Greed. That guy's a dick.
No, I completely concur there. I wouldn't mind watching his ass go skipping into the sunset. All right.
That's just pretentious, to be honest.
Yeah, but maybe a swift kick in the ass can, readjust their tune.
You'll never get rid of pretentious people completely. You just need to keep them in line.
That's fair, but I have a way of humbling people.
Sure.
So, moving right along, what's the next discovery?
That one, let's put that on hold. Tara, I need to speak to you privately.
Orion just like, here it comes.
He's just looking deadpan at you. There is not a flinch in his voice.
She looks, and then she starts slowly having her head go into her neck.
Turtle. Turtle Tara.
You see like
Yep.
a very smug but a little bit concerned look for Orion. They're just like, remember how I said, remember what I said, remember, you remember? Because I remember.
Hey, Esther, how you doing? I'm going to the archive. See you guys later.
I'm gonna grab Tara by the scruff of her neck and hold her in the air. You're not going fucking anywhere.
Wait, she said the
And
thing.
you're not.
She said the thing.
Just.
Hi, Esther.
Hi.
Hey, Esther, fuck you and your cheeky trick, you dumb cunt.
He did the thing.
What happened?
Don't worry. If going forward, I'll be saying your name on the hour with that exact message just to piss you off. Have a great day, bitch.
Oh.
You are going to live rent free in her head. I swear to God.
No, I'm gonna make that apartment mine.
Returns to Orion. How are you gonna feel if Firefist ends up being your new dad?
I'll kill it myself.
Okay.
And it's 11 o'clock.
Yep.
You know, it's 2 minutes till 11.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
You're not gonna have to talk to Firefist.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
like a private conversation right now.
It's been a really great session of
You know
for
what?
other.
Well, thanks for that stunt there, Tara, and now you've made it worse than yourself. Solstice, when we have this discussion, you'll be joining us.
Wait, huh?
I didn't stutter, did I? Because it involves you.
Tara turns fucking white.
You did this to yourself, dear. I tried to play nice. Don't hardline me. It won't go well.
Orion's just like on the other side of the table. It's like, ooh, you remember? Because I remember.
Firefist just shoots a cold look at her. Don't get too excited. You're next.
That's fine.
It's like you and I have a lot to discuss.
Good
But
luck.
that can wait for now. Yeah, that's not so such thing as luck. I'm pretty sure if you won't tell me willingly, then Reith might be able to tell me willingly. We'll see.
I think I might be short on secrets from Orion. I think that was it, but okay.
If nothing else, you might have other valuable information that could be of use.
Hee
Oh,
hee.
we'll wait to discuss that.
Firefist doing his own
go-
audit of the crew.
I'll go
Who
get the
could have
nail
seen
pullers.
this coming?
What?
I said I'll go get the nail pullers.
I'm about to rip the RAID archive open on this hard drive cluster, bitches.
Are we actually gonna pick this up next time?
It's up to you.
Yeah, probably a good idea since it's 11.
All right.
Okay. Next time on Wizards in the Waves. It could have been worse.
Final count: 12 pages, 2,600 words.
Next episode title. Crap. It got worse.
It got worse.
That's
It's
crazy
so
on the
much
notes, man.
worse.
There's so many fucking things that happened today. I was not prepared for half of them. Let's go.
I know. I deliberately prevented myself from talking to any of y'all about the specifics of what was going on. I asked for help where I needed and shut the fuck up elsewhere.
God damn.
I know. The most surprising part of that is me figuring out how to shut the fuck up, but it did happen.
Not the point.
So yeah, how'd you guys enjoy session? Have a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I didn't do shit. I mean, yeah, it was good.
I mean,
but
you
I'm
dropped
looking
some
forward-
secret bomb.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back in the action. But it was a good session.
We're just like,
Oh
I'm
no,
bored.
I broke one of the DM rule.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Are we listening to?
Nico B.
Escaping before Uno.
No.
Right.
Wait. Fuck. Okay, we're good.
This is the ending.
Let's see who's live. While I prepare to raid out, thank you all for playing. And if you have anything coming up soon, feel free to let people know. Starting with Solstice, going to Alice, then Firefist, then Terra, then Wreath.
Continental tomorrow, Elite Dangerous. No Forza on Friday. That's it.
I ain't got shit.
Where are we at in turn order? I lost track already.
Alice,
I just
Yeah,
said I ain't
geez,
got
I think
shit.
that's a
Firefist,
We got reread on Tuesday on Picardo. Wednesday readout with Jared. Friday, I will be hosting my first ever DM role as a game for Monster of the Week. And of course,
Ooh.
our Feral Saturdays.
I'll
Okay.
be at a lot of those with him, as well as work along Wednesday.
you know, if I didn't know any better, I'd swear you guys lived together.
We were roommates.
I get these butt
Scandalous.
sometimes.
It's pretty gay.
Pretty gay.
So-
I'm pretty gay.
Wreath, what you up to?
Secret projects incoming, but not for probably another month or so.
Cool.
Keep an eye out for
Oh.
that.
Okay.
On my side, Monday night, I will be doing Continental. Elite Dangerous, probably giving Unknown Fuel as he gets between the ass crack of 2 stars again.
Fuck you.
No, for real, I'll probably be teaching him how to do FSD boost. Which is gonna be fun. I what the hell is that? Sorry, that song. I heard that and I swear to God, a sleeper agent activated. Jesus Christ.
A good song.
Wednesday, huh?
This is a good song.
Yeah, it's a good song. I've heard it a lot of times, and so I was like, wait, radio? Did the radio start playing? What the fuck?
Yeah.
So yeah, Wednesday I'll be doing work along Wednesday. I'll be working on 3D stuff and 2D stuff, and fucking writing and I have a lot of things I'm doing. Thursday probably fucking nothing. Same with Tuesday. Friday stream, you know how it is. Yippee. We'll probably be beating Slime Rancher, or getting closer. So we ball. We're gonna raid the Dino.
Yo, nice.
There you go. Yippee. Thank you again to all of you for being my lovely players. Your characters are cool.
My character's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's a treat.
It's about to be fun, comfortable.
Hell yeah.
Remember that? Remember when I said you were gonna have a bit of a falling out? Remember when I said it was gonna go whack? Remember when I said it was really obvious and the shit was gonna come out? Remember when I said that? Remember? You remember? You remember? All right. Goodbye.